Gamers, hello. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Seaside Survival. I am Ryan, and this is Seaside Survival. So I did a lot of enchanting in the last episode, got my levels back, and I put some enchants on some stuff. So we've got the Like Sword. This is a good sword. We've got the Subscribe pickaxe with Fortune, which is awesome. So Fortune is great. We find diamonds, and we have a better chance of getting more diamonds out of each block. And I like that idea. We have the Diamond Axe with absolutely zero enchants on it whatsoever. I kind of ran out of levels. We'll get back to that. I've got a bow. Nick left me this bow with awesome stuff on it. You've got Unbreaking, Flame, so it's a flaming arrow, power and punch. It's great. And then we've got our diamond shovel with basically just Unbreaking 1. A little bit lame. Gonna have to make that better eventually. Check this out. I found 2 birds. What should we name these creatures? And what was that? That just sounded like a creeper. Did you hear that? Anyway, all of this to say, I found a jungle, and I'll show you on a map where I found the jungle. Now Nick has been busy in his base, and he's got a map wall set up, so let's head over to his place and check out the map. I'm thinking we'll do another Build-O-Matic project this week. The skeleton spawner took a while, and that was kind of a big project, so if we can do something a little smaller this week, that would be excellent. But we'll see. I mean, it's random, right? So we'll see what it gives us. Nice little nether tree outside of Nick's place. Aha! So Nick's grand hall is coming together. Check this out. He's got a statue here. Looks awesome. And he's got a map wall over here. So right here is where our lighthouse is located, and you see the village down here. So I traveled to get to a jungle that was all the way over here-ish, and it wasn't close. So I was talking to Nick about this jungle, and he said that there's actually a jungle right here, and it looks like that's true. Now, I want to get to the jungle and get some more jungle wood. I was able to bring some back with us when I found the faraway jungle, and that's where I got the birds too. But I want to check out the jungle that's nearby, since that's going to be a great place for resource gathering. We can get some jungle wood, we can get some jungle leaves, and you know how I like to decorate with leaves. So for sure, we got to check out that jungle and make our way over there. But let's see what the Build-O-Matic has in store for us too. Maybe we can find more resources for a new build while we're out. Check this out. I did this off camera. I put some moss blocks and some leaves up here, as well as some of these little bushes. I think it gives a little bit more variety to this hill. Alright, so let's take a look at our Build-O-Matic, and what do we have today? Bridge over the river. Awesome. What if I put a nice big rope bridge right here, straight across to the other side? We'd have a higher bridge. It would look cool, being kind of like a dangling rope bridge sort of build. And then we could build in a path right where my cursor is, down the side, and connect it up with the little port area down here, and of course the path that we already have going. Eventually we could build some cool buildings, maybe some farms, and certainly some plant life over on this side of the mountain, and make this, at least the grassy and dirt part of this mountain, a little bit more lived in. I'm imagining just looking at this from right here at night, all lit up. Yeah, it's gonna look cool. Here's what I brought back from my first jungle trip. Well, I was eating the fish. So we have some jungle saplings. Got a spruce sapling and an oak. We have some bamboo. But most importantly, I have jungle logs and cocoa beans. Cocoa beans are great. You can make brown dye out of them, and you know how I like to wear my brown pants. But jungle logs are cool. These are the first jungle logs of the world. In fact, this is the first jungle that I found. So, I think we could make really good use out of the jungle wood for the bridge project. But first, I want to make my way over to the jungle that Nick found and see what we can see there. Let's go explore. I believe that the jungle is this way. We should go through a savanna biome and then eventually reach the jungle. How are the villagers doing today? Good? Good to see ya. Parkour. Now, in theory, according to Nick's map, if we continue onward this way, we should reach a jungle. Is this a jungle tree, or is this an oak tree on a hill? Oh, this is a jungle. All right. Perfect. Bamboo. That's good. Maybe there are pandas in here. Here's some big trees. Let's chop some of these down. Right. I only have 1/3 of a bed, which is not ideal. So it looks like we're surviving the night. Had a slight happy little accident down here. We'll fill that in. Don't worry about a thing. Come on, guys. I'm just trying to fix up the jungle. Oh, you again? Alright. Let's fix it up. Of course I filled that all the way. Why do you ask? We may as well get this one too while we're here. What do we have over here? This looks cool. Oh, it's just grass. Never mind, it's just grass. It's just grass. Don't worry about it. This is a pretty good jungle. It's big. And it's really close to our home, too. Got some neat caves. Some cool wildlife. We'll definitely be back. Let's make our way back to our home now. I think we've gathered enough wood for our bridge project. So we'll go back and start to lay out the foundation where the bridge is going to go and start planning our block palette. Sorry to say it, but this tree's got to come down. You hate to see him go. Not to worry, we'll reuse some of that tree. Right, here's our block palette, so each time we walk out, we can be reminded of how this is supposed to look and the colors that are supposed to go together on the bridge over here. So I think it's gonna start right around here, and we'll make a little platform for the suspension bridge and then send it over across to the other side. And what might you be doing here? This is a mob-free zone, please. Thank you. Okay, wait until you see this bridge. It's fantastic. This is the best bridge in all of Minecraft history. Certainly the best build in this entire world. Check this bridge out. Huh? What do you think? Pretty good, right? Functional. Looks natural. It's good, right? I mean, look at it from this angle. Pretty great. Sturdy. Okay, that's not the bridge, but it's a platform that I can use to build the actual bridge. All right, now we just need to start. And that's the hard part. Okay, we do 1, 2, 3, then 1, and then 1, and then we do 1, 2, 3, and 1, and then 3, and 1, and then 3 more. And that's how you make a circle in Minecraft. I know, forbidden knowledge that you now have. How to make a circle in Minecraft. Don't tell anybody I told you, okay? Gotta sleep. Pardon me, birds. Speaking of birds, why don't you come with me? Now the tower on the other end is going to... Whoops. The tower on this end is going to be built into the mountain, kind of. But I want to make sure that all the blocks are placed in the right spots, and then we'll terraform the mountain back around the tower. Yeah, I brought these up 2 extra blocks tall, and I think that works. Because then the bridge will have room to sag down in the middle till about this point, and then come back up again on this side. Don't worry about me, I'm just gonna build a bridge at night. I'm sure it'll be fine and nothing bad will happen. It's a baby horse. What are you doing up there? Yep, I'm gonna go sleep. Alright, this is the part where it gets tricky. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I haven't done this before. I guess the middle can be 4 long, right? What do we think? I like it. I'm gonna build off of that. We're going to use some trapdoors, some hole blocks, some fences even, and make this thing look like a rickety old rope bridge. bridge is looking spiffy, if I do say so myself. I'm going to decorate the underside of it. Again, it's an older bridge, so we're going to have some stuff hanging down off of it and kind of terraform it into the land a little bit. But yeah, I really like how it's shaping up. In the middle section here, I cut out the part where it dips the furthest down. I kind of thought it looked unnatural. So it's got a little bit less of an angle to it, but I think it's got a good look. Let's fly around and take a peek. Taking a nighttime check here, I think it looks fantastic. We'll add some more finishing touches, but first we need to sleep. I was attacked by phantoms far too much building the bridge last night to stay awake for another night of building. Alright, it's daytime and it's not raining. This is a rarity here. So let's take advantage of that and work on the underside of the bridge. Cool. Didn't quite finish before nighttime, so I'm sure we're going to just get tossed right off of this bridge by the phantoms. But maybe not, because now we have a bridge over our heads. We'll see. That doesn't go there. Yep. Classic. Well, now we don't have to worry about losing our levels, right? Is that a pink sheep? No, that's a pig. Okay. Well, live and don't learn. It's unwise to build at night. Yeah? And you know what else I need to add to this build, right? If you answered leaves, you're correct. Well, what do you think, gamers? It's a rope bridge. I think it's a successful rope bridge. The real question is why is it raining and snowing? Huh. Interesting. The real question is what to do with these stations at the end of each side of the rope bridge. Initially, I was going to make them more of a tower, and you can go in on the ground floor of the tower and cross the rope bridge, but I'm not sure if that's the right approach anymore. It might be cool as kind of like a gazebo. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'll show you. First thing is to take this down a level. It's too high. I don't want a big structure right here that's going to take away from the path, take away from the lighthouse, and to take away from the bridge itself. I really just kind of want a little bit of a station here, so that's what the rope bridge is connected to, if you know what I mean. Rise and shine, it's a new morning, have a little breakfast, and now we're going to build a roof. You know what's easier than building scaffolding over a giant gorge? Building scaffolding over anything that's not a giant gorge. Okay, just taking a quick look here. I want to make sure that it doesn't take up too much of the view. I don't want the roof of this thing to get in the way. I just want it to cap off the top of this thing. I think we could go one more layer. I think that's good. I don't know if I want it to be much taller than this. Yeah, I think that's just fine. Now we'll do it on the other side too. Is it a pagoda? Is it a gazebo? I don't know. Yeah, initial instinct says go with these. I like the round window idea on the top of this build. The only thing is it doesn't break up the color, like, at all. But how often are we really going to be looking up here? We've got some vines too, so we may as well use them. We'll add a few hanging vines off the edge of this thing too. If it is alive and these leaves are on it, well, the bridge isn't alive, but the leaves are, right? Anyway, we should have some vines hanging off, yeah? Do you hate going to the jungle for all your jungle stuff? Just call Ryan. I'll come over to your place and make a jungle rope bridge. Now I'm gonna get rid of all these torches, but I will need to light up the top of the bridge so that mobs don't spawn on it. And for that, we're going to wait until it's nighttime and see how much light we actually need. Plus, it gives us an opportunity to hang out with our birds and watch the sun go down. Right? Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, we're going to finish up the path on the other side of the ravine. Until next time, thanks for watching.